Grand Rising YouTube, good day, good evening, depending on where you are. This reading that you can see down already is already uploading as I speak. It's a deep energy, but it's energy that I'm feeling unsettled. It's an unsettling energy that I'm connecting with, and I definitely feel like it's an energy that's already passed over. It's an energy of unsettlement because I've done this reading yesterday. It was all over the place. That's uploaded, but in an unlisted folder with another one, which again I felt the need to take down and put in an unlisted folder. It's a very specific message, a very specific channeling for those who resonate with the read that's up right now. But for some reason I've been brought back, and my angel answers is what's calling. So I want to see, tell me more about this energy of surrender to denial. I surrender to denial. I'm going to look, it says no, compromise, and remain positive. Tell me more about this. This is such a confusing, overwhelming energy for me, especially where I'm kind of new to at least understanding the energies that I'm connecting to at this time. So I just want to kind of keep this simple, so it's easier for me to be able to decipher the energies that's trying to come through. Don't stop. Helpful people. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So maybe there's an energy that's resonating with the reading, that's in denial about a situation from somebody who may be telling them something. It says don't stop, so it's almost like it's a kind of energy of listening but not listening. Confirmation. Listening but not listening. Don't stop. It's like I'm getting so much messages. Okay, surrender to what is. Why is surrender to what is here in regards to the energy of this reading? And I noticed where no wants to come back out again, but it's come out over creativity. It fell over. If you go back to part 1, the card creativity came out, and it said no. It's fallen over in that direction. It says flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change the situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Surrender to worry. Why surrender to worry? Again, flew over onto the answer no. Abundance in the reverse. Surrender to what is. Surrender to what is. Remain positive. The cards that wanted to first come out, 2s came out, and it's falling on top of no. Remain positive in the same area of the creativity. heal from the inside out. Tell me more about this energy of surrender to worry. I surrender to. Communicate clearly. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Take action. Is the center of this, I feel like. Bottom of the deck within the next few weeks. More about the energy of helpful people. Forgiving and learning. Clarifying helpful people. Tell me more about this energy of don't stop. Why is don't stop here? In regards to this energy of denial. Why is don't stop? Two cards want to come out here. Over take action and communicate. Deception and religious factors. Surrendered to the fact that there could have been a deception because two people were just had two different upbringings, two different culture upbringings. I feel like, again, going back to the reading, it could be the fact that there was some kind of difference in religion, culture, ethnicity. It could, but there was a deception around differences. Tell me more about this energy of romance. Tell me more about this energy of romance. This could be the one. Again, it's falling over on religious factors. This could be the one. But because of the differences between the two, this romance was set up around deception. Tell me more about this energy of take action. Let's take action here in regards to this energy of this reading. New love, fell over on no. And love yourself first. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Remain positive is also falling over on those two cards. Tell me more about this. Communicate clearly. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Tell me more about this energy of retreat and communicate clearly. Healing family issues. Tell me more about this energy of no. Why is no here? Why is no here? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help you bring you together. So again, it's bringing me back to what I wrote in the beginning of part 1 of this reading, which is be very careful and mindful of the things that you're praying for with a pure intention, because your ancestors can hear your cry and your cries will be heard and answered. Tell me more about this energy of remain positive. Why is remain positive here in regards to this energy? This separation. Fell over retreat. Tell me more about this energy of separation. Past lives relationship. You have known each other before. I'm hearing every cloud has a silver lining. So there could be a positive out of this deception. After forgiving and the healing of some family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Tell me more about this energy of past life, relationship. So as you begin to heal and love yourself, you bring in the energies of new love towards you. True love is the card that just came and fell out. That falling in love energy is what I'm picking up on. And this connection, I feel like someone's prayed for this affirmation. They prayed for their soulmate. They prayed for this creativity to come into fruition during a time of separation, when someone was disconnected from the world. Someone prayed that this connection comes into, this separation comes into connection. Keep an open mind is at the bottom of the deck. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What's the energy in regards to this new love, true love, past life relationship? Surrender to the divine, full moon energy, which is tomorrow, I believe. Sagittarius. Tell me more about this energy of healing family issues. Tell me more about this energy of healing family issues. For those that's resonating with the energy of these readings, part 1. Communication is key. And again, that card came out with the angel answers, communicate clearly. Tell me more about this energy of forgiving and learning. In regards to these helpful people, for those that's resonating with the energies of having to surrender to the denial. This could be a Gemini that you're needing to communicate with. Tell me more in regards to this energy. 3 cards literally just flew out. I was only wanting 1, but I'll see. So it says new moon in Sagittarius. Believe in the impossible. So sorry, this full moon. The full moon that we had was in Taurus, I believe. I can't remember. Gonna have to look them up. Look up full moon, and then believe in the impossible. Flew over on no new love. So what you thought couldn't be is actually. Confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. And luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. But overall, center of this, moonology energy is communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Tell me more about this energy of confidence is key for those that's resonating. Honesty. Truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication. Tell me more about this energy of luck. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Intelligence, something that is unknown, I feel like is coming to the light. Something surprisingly, something that was thought to be unbelievable is coming to the light, because intelligence has come out but it's fallen out in the reverse. I feel like it's unknown knowledge, truth, hidden. New moon in Sagittarius. Tell me more about this energy of communication is key. New moon in Gemini, for those that resonate with the energies of this reading. crown chakra and forgiveness. Surrender to the divine. That's that. Surrender to your ego. Learn to forgive. Come from a more forgiving, compassionate place of empathy. Crown chakra also came out with that. Because these are the kind of things that will block your vision, your divine consciousness. There's a need to heal. Tell me more about this believing the impossible. So they're just resonating with me. Desires. Speak your truth, I'm hearing. Goals, passions, craving fulfillment. Relationships. That was one of the last cards that came out in part 1 to this reading from the angel advice. Relationships. Intimacy, freedom, acceptance and trust. I feel like someone will be so surprised at how much a past energy of whatever this family healing issue is that's needing forgiveness had so much to do with relationships. The last reading's called History Has a Funny Way of Repeating Itself. The sins of a mother or a father. Insight is at the bottom of the deck. I've literally just been drawn to use tarot. Like something more about 8 of Cups. This communication might be because of, in regards to why somebody had to walk away, had to leave a situation. 8 of Cups energy. Walking away from people, places and things. 4 of Cups energy. Missing out on an opportunity. Tell me more about this energy of confidence is key. Why confidence is key? That's the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody just never had the confidence, I feel like, is the reason why they missed out on this opportunity. Possibly with a Leo. Tell me more about this energy of luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. 10 of Cups. I'm hearing reuniting. 10 of Cups is falling straight over on the Leo. Surrender to denial. Tell me more about this energy of too much. Tell me more about this energy of luck is on your side. Seven of Wands. Less defensive, I'm hearing. I need to put down your guards, unblock kind of energy. Tell me more about this. We've got the 8 of Wands. Communicate clearly your desires and your wishes and what it is that you're wanting to go forward. Someone's not been able to do that. Tell me more about this energy. Nine of Swords. There's an reverse, but we've got the moon, and this is to do with secrets again. What happens in darkness has to come to the light. I mean, more in regards to the energy of this. In regards to a child, 6 of Cups represents children, past lives, relationships. The shadow side. Somebody doesn't want to hear it. It's shocking truths that's coming to light from the other side. I feel like believing the impossible. This may sound unbelievable to some people that somebody, a helpful person can bring forth such truths from the Six of Cups energy from such a long time ago is bringing it to light now. So what was in the dark, in the shadow, is coming to the light. Believing the impossible. I 100% feel like this is a message coming from somebody who's passed over, and before they can rest, needs this truth to be spoken. And maybe I'm the only connection in order for this truth to come about by this very reading, for those who may resonate in some way, shape or form. But it's very specific reading. This reading is not for everybody. I don't feel this feels very specific for one or maybe two people. I mean, I don't get much views on my channel anyway, so it's for the one or two that may see this and resonate in some way, shape or form. We've got King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, fathering energy. Four of Pentacles, holding on to, somebody held on to something. I feel like maybe this was held on to until crossing over, and it's now is the time for it to be released. What happens in darkness it needs to come to the light. Tell me more about this energy. So we've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse is to do with codependencies and habits and addictions and things like that. Three of Cups in the reverse is celebrations being cancelled and friendships being broken. Tell me more about these three of Cups. There could possibly be three people in regards to this energy, and I'm going back to the first reading of guidance. Maybe there was three people that gave this High Priestess energy guidance, which caused this energy to fall into toxic habits, depression, even Page of Wands, in regards to a young Page of Wands energy, Leo, Aries and Sagittarius, in regards to some kind of relationship as it's falling over on relationships, and the Six of Pentacles. Tell me more about this energy of the Three of Cups in regards to the energy of this reading. And my mind's looking over on the Queen of Pentacles now. So now we've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some kind of generational thing here. So this can be a past life situation that's following somebody currently today. I feel like it can be some kind of divorce, generational wealth, missed opportunity, I'm picking up on so many different things right now. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. What's Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse for those who resonate? Ace of Wands. High Priest energy. I'm talking about a connection that could have been divine. There was some kind of interference. I feel like some kind of going back to the first reading, wrong guidance that was given that caused somebody to be in a state of ill health, missed opportunity, walking away from people, places and things that they truly never wanted to walk away from. There's a Scorpio energy here that brought forth some kind of change, that left somebody self-sufficient and independent. Growing up with advice, I feel like, from the energies within the community, keeping a secret to the very end, that I feel like now is needing to be spoke. The truth needs to be released. It's been held on to for far too long in regards to the energy of this past life, childhood, children energy. What's in darkness must have to come to the light. I keep on hearing. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is just falling out in the reverse. No longer needing to juggle. This, and that's not even what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing more. Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. For me, again, I feel like the wheels kind of stopped. The juggling of the secret is now kind of over, and truth needs to be brought to the light, is what I'm feeling. Tell me more about this wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of the Year in the reverse. Okay, this card over here fell out. I didn't notice it before. But it's the Five of Swords. Moving out of conflict, self-conflict, inner conflict. Tell me more about this energy. The Sun. Something needs to be illuminated in regards to the Six of Cups energy, the shadow. What happens in the darkness must come to the light. They've all fallen over in the same direction. What happens in darkness must come to the light. It's been a long time coming, I'm hearing. It's been a long time coming, a relief for somebody. Tell me more about this energy of the Magician. Three of Swords, heartbreak, disappointment, manipulation. Cause someone to have their defenses up and have no communication with possibly this Knight of Wands energy. This playboy in and out kind of energy. I feel this Queen of Pentacles had a major part to do with somebody being in the Nine of Swords, in that shadow energy. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups. Ten of Swords. I'm asking about the Ten of Cups situation, and the Ten of Swords came out. I feel like this was the bigger picture energy, like confidence is key right now with the Ten of Cups. I feel like, and the Ten of Swords is falling over with the same playboy heartbreak energy. So I feel like there's going to be a resolution to the situation in regards to the information that's been brought to the light right now through this message, or a message or concern that's came through to somebody who may resonate. Tell me more about this Two of Wands energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Two of Wands for those who may resonate with the energy of this reading. King of Swords in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse. And we've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius or Gemini energy, I felt had to make a decision. Stability or unsurety. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Swords. That's the Queen of, there was a decision I thought this Queen of Swords had to make in in regards to an energy that may have came across or seemed to be a manipulative energy with the King of Swords out here. Somebody who seems to be pretty cold, in and out, not very stable, was caused probably some kind of heartache, disappointment, betrayal. No communication, possible a separation. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords and tell me more about this Queen of Swords. I feel this Queen of Swords went where it felt comfortable. Got the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior energy, went with security. This Queen of Swords is about to take a leap of faith, backwards, without looking, but very defensive to this King of Swords. Very defensive to this King of Swords, who I feel would have been a true counterpart, but for the immaturity and the insecurity of them. The other options seem to be more stable, more trustworthy, so that if this Queen of Swords was to fall back, you fall back onto somebody who's able to provide and take care of home kind of energy. But again, the Queen of Pentacles, which is a counterpart to this King of Pentacles, is neither in the upright nor the reverse. Wounded warrior energy. King of Pentacles took too long to come around towards the Queen of Swords. Fell over on the page of Wands. Took too long to move upon a message maybe that was sent, or some kind of communication that was given. I feel like this page of Pentacles was left in a stagnant energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Pentacles in regards to this Queen of Swords. Or I felt like this Queen of Swords possibly held back a message. With the the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Oh gosh. Yeah, Page of Cups is in the reverse. There's a kind of mourning energy, grief energy. I feel like there was no information communicated in regards to possibly a child, is what I'm getting. Again, Page of Swords. Could be possibly a Cancerian, Pisces, Scorpio child, or it could be a Page of Swords child, which is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini child. Tell me more about this Page of Swords energy in the reverse. Both pages are in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of the Page of Swords. Ten of Wands, burdened. Tell me more about the energy of this King of Pentacles in regards to the energy of this reading. Karma is what came out in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of karma in the reverse. It's almost like someone refusing. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles, neither in the upright nor the reverse, fell over the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, sorry, and the Page of Swords. Tell me more about this energy of karma here in the reverse. karmic family, karmic cycles, karmic third party partner. Falling over on the Three of Cups energy, the energy that I was associating with the community card that gave a vulnerable energy guidance, but not intelligent guidance, I don't feel like. And I feel like this vulnerable energy went with this karmic family cycle guidance, which led them in a karmic cycle. It put them in a karmic cycle. And I feel this event, I feel like this advice came out of envy, and I wasn't going to say that, but that's what was about to slip out of my mouth. Somebody gave somebody advice on the grounds of envy, gave a vulnerable person advice on the grounds of envy, and left somebody in a karmic cycle. This young vulnerable energy trusted the advice she was getting from these third party karmic energies, not realizing that they were putting themselves into a karmic cycle. Tell me more about this energy of the Magician. Why is the Magician here? His story is not your story. Grown by an unhealed generation, conditioned, stripped, false doctrine, released past cycles, thinking patterns, and it fell over in the energy of these burdens. History has a funny way of repeating itself, but his story is not your story. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Swords. United we stand, divided we fall. Fell over the Sun card. What needs to come from the dark into the open? Fell over that energy.